So, Sandy, you said in the last video there was a announcement happening here at the shed. Do you want to elaborate on that?
So, where we picked off from the last time, we had our drift day, we broke a few things, turned out to be an alright day.
Both sides of the weather.
We found out once we got back down here, and let me get up first. Put it onto this lovely new ramp we've got for the unit. The diff bolt had snapped in half, and it pivoted the diff up so it was rubbing with a prop underneath, which I can show you. Aye, go for it.
3 days later.
So yeah, the problem we had was this bolt here for the diff, that sheared in half, which twisted up the diff.
You got it. Clear in half. Left the thread inside the diff casing, so I had to draw it out, which was not fun for my little Fat Max.
So the resultant of that snapping, this was all twisted up, the casing here. The bush was half out here, and that was like twisted as well. So we had to, like Chris said, we had to bore out that nut and bolt either side. Retighten up all that again. And I'm not sure if you'll be able to see, but up in there, for it's been rubbing.
Flash.
There we go. You can actually see there where it's been rubbing up when it's kicked up at an angle with the prop. So yeah, it did twist a fair bit.
And we was going to go the last lap and send it, but we says it could cause a lot more damage than it's worth. But in all fairness, it wouldn't have made that much damage, a hole in the flare, but possibly diff damage.
It was just really that one lug. It was just this one lug here that was holding on the diff, and this one here. But if that was booed as well, so yeah, that was a drive shaft. We had a brand new one on this side. That was the side that snapped on the first run. So we've now got a 330 petrol shaft in there. We've still got the...
This is one I made earlier. That was a Bonnie number we did on the new drive shaft. Brand new CV joint off of Autodoc. Good job. Not the best of situations, but we got it all sorted.
We also had a burst brake pipe, which we said the last time.
I was going to try and maybe get a manufacturer damage, but it's definitely rubbed or nipped, so I think this one's on us for the positioning of where it was.
So we decided to bite the bullet and replace the lines. Obviously we had to anyway, but replace it with a banjo style, because the last ones, they were coming out straight, so it was too much of a straight fitting, which wasn't really ideal.
Which I must say, massive shout out to Hell Performance, because I phoned, they've got a custom brake line builder, but obviously I didn't know the size of the threads or anything like that, so I phoned the guy and just says, look, this is what I'm wanting. He said, yeah, it's not a problem, mate, just when you place an order, put a note in the box, and it was here in a couple of days, so it was brand new. We just fit them up there, bled everything out, made sure everything was working again, and yeah, we're fairly happy with that. Hopefully it works a lot better than the last time.
So other than that, we've just kind of been busy with the ramp. Obviously work's getting in the road just now as well, so we've not had much time down here, just a few hours here and there. But we've finally got the ramp in, and it's a good one. It's a massive difference for the car as well to work on.
Happy days, boys. Happy days, boys. So yeah, I think we'll be planning for a Boindy day again soon. Hopefully we'll have a little less a lot of less, what would you say, catastrophes, and kind of it is what it is. Like, there's nothing else we can say about it really. Just
Trial and error.
trial and error. Obviously, we've not got the most money in the world, so everything's kind of been on a budget as such, and people that's helped us out on cheap deals and stuff. So just shows you money does make things work. Sorry. So run.
Go on.
So you'll see my background. Got a massive stack of tyres we bought on the first drift day. They are cursed because they don't want to get burnt up, as we are still on basically the first set since we started this whole project. And yeah, as you can see, still plenty of life on them. This what it is, just trying to get a skid day where everything works. Our pal down in Falkirk, Robbie's building a 2J, well, he had a 3UZ in his compact E46, but now he's putting a 2J in it. So we're hoping to get a skid day down 5 direction, Driftland, possibly on Boxing Day. His birthday's on Boxing Day. So it all depends if his car's ready. You'll notice positive camber off the ground. Got camber arms, like I've said in one of the videos previously. Straightened everything out. So yeah, made a lot of difference to the grip levels in the back of the car, even in the wet.
Also, the last day we were down here, we decided to cut half the rear bumper off.
Mainly because it was wrecked.
Yeah, it was pretty wrecked, like to be fair.
And there's quite a lot of people run half cut bumpers. Looks quite good. But because we've still got the standard battery box, we'll show you just now that it's just gonna stick it like a Serthoon. So I need to cut that away now as well. So essentially, again, this is ready for a drift day. As long as the brakes hold up this time. We've got plenty of clearance, we've P-clamped it up to the inside arch. Obviously when it flexes it's going to bend down at a natural fold and be mint. And no problems. This is Lee's handiwork, look. We took it off the trailer, snapped half a bumper off, so we're going to cut that as well.
It's fine though, because we have got a new silver front end,
M Sport kit ready
which
to
is
go.
the M Sport bumper, yeah, which is there, which we're saving until we have a front head on.
Oh, hopefully not anytime soon. But yeah, everything's kind of been upside down. I didn't want to take a video when we were doing it because there was just stuff everywhere. I mean, I did a big clean up when I turned up. Lee was still working, so I did a big tidy up. There's still obviously tools and that upside down everywhere, like, but it's a lot better than what it was.
Christ, aye. We had to wait for our hydraulic aisle as well, because some of the places we were pricing up was charging ridiculous amount of money for hydraulic aisle, so we ordered some on the good old eBay, and we had to wait a couple of days. Not bad stuff at Manol oil. So we obviously had to fill up the ramp.
Manol Oil sponsor us. This is what the all 3UZ baby gets. Manol, good deals. eBay.
Special. So other than that, we've just kind of been busy with work and just general day-to-day life.
So if everything works out the next time, this big stack of tyres will hopefully get used, and then we'll be on the hunt for tyres.
And we also have a trailer update as well.
Aye, so Dad came over last weekend or the weekend before. We got the axles put on, they got all shot blasted and painted. Got the tyres fitted on the rims because they got painted again, and so that you just put back together. New brakes, new brake cables, shoes and everything adjusted and greased. So, I mean, everything's fucking good as gold there. Just once we get some
All powder coated up as well.
Yeah.
Pinted.
Dad's looking, well, waiting for some, what am I trying to say, wheel nuts for it, because they were kind of mismatched mid match. You had to change size of socket and everything for them. So, yeah, that's about the gist of it. We're hyper on the way things are working out, so golden.
So now we will actually have a trailer for ourselves to use. We have been getting a shot of a trailer. The problem with getting a shot of a trailer is it's the reliability of managing to get to use it. So now we have our own trailer. We just got to find a vehicle that's going to be fitted to it.
The only thing realistically this car needs now is rear discs and pads, because standard discs that's on it, we changed the pads just to scrub up all the rust, but they're showing pretty bad wear on the disc. So apart from that, that's pretty much the only thing we needed. The laps that we did get in at Boyndy, we must have put in about, what, 6 or 7 laps between the 2 runs we had out. Obviously things broke, but you'll notice JB Weld radiator works. Now we had it done and I let it seal overnight and then cured for weeks before we put water in it, so it's held up to the pressure. And the new fan setup,
Phenomenal.
Amazing. I mean, I don't think we got temperatures at 90 degrees, which is amazing for the 3UZ because they can run quite hot. Oil temps was now above 100, so absolutely amazing.
We went out in the first time on the first run with about 20 psi, I think, and it was just a bit too grippy, was it?
A little bit.
So we pumped them up to about 35.
Yeah. No, I think
40, was it?
40, yeah.
So we blew them up to about 40 psi, and it did help throw it round. We are running, what camber are we running at the back?
Pretty much bang on centre. Just
Fit 0.4 or something, is it?
0.4 or something, yeah.
On the back.
On full squat, it would probably be about a degree.
We just wanted to get as much use out of the tyre rather than having stupid camber at the back.
Yeah, I mean, the last time we went out, we did get a couple of runs, and there's a couple of tyres up there that's got really bad inside wear, so wanted to use all the tyre, because I mean, getting inside wear, it's for camber gang, it's not for drifting. You need a full use of the tyre. I mean, you're paying fucking 30-40 quid for a tyre, 60 quid sometimes.
I was about to say, it's about 60 quid a tyre now, unless you're getting bulk order.
You just grudge spend that kind of money and not get the full use of it. So we've even got a set of winter, so we're ready for Boxing Day. That'll keep us going. Happy days.
But other than that, we're kind of squared up with information for you guys.
There's nothing much else we can say about it. Just an ongoing project.
So what do you guys prefer? The pre-facelift front end, or do you prefer the facelift front end?
And do you think we should keep the mouldy green, Great British Racing Green,
Yeah.
or change to the M Sport Silver front end?
In the comments down below,
Let us know.
let us know if we should put on the M Sport silver front end to the drifter bus.
Swag.
So that is all for today.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Didn't really have much information for you.
Nope, not at all. Just a short video. So we've kind of got information wise to update the channel.
I hope you're as hyped as what we are on the ramp, because honestly, some of y'all know working on your back is awful, and when you've got bellies like us, you get stuck underneath cars. So
That's a big shout. So hope you all like the video. Comment, like, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Peace out.